Hey everybody, just a quick video this week showing off the AXYZ router. It's a 48 by 48, I believe, is the cutting area. This thing's about 15 years old. I picked it up cheap on Craigslist, converted the electronics over to run off Mach 3, and overall I'm real happy with it. I'll do a little details of the electronics on another video. I bought this because I occasionally run into things that are bigger than what the KX3 mill will handle, and I want to be able to do wood and plastics and things like that. I did wood once on the regular mill, and I could not get rid of the sawdust. It got oil on it, it got in the ways. It was a bad mistake. So this is a pretty self-contained unit over here. I'll show the boot that I built to go around the bit that I have hooked to a shop vac to suck out the sawdust as it goes. The video I'm just going to shoot real quick. I'm building some little jigs for soldering the charger pieces and gluing them together, so they're just going to basically be making a series of holes. I'll show this off in more detail in another video, but I just dusted it off and got it back up and running, so I figured that'd be a good video to show off this week. So thanks for watching, and enjoy the router video. So that was a pretty quick video, pretty easy, little series of holes that it did. The dust boot makes all the difference, keeping the dust down around the shop. I don't think I can get it in the video. Let me see if I can move this enough to show you. Yeah, you can kind of see. Back here's what I'm using to clamp down. I've been trying different ways to clamp things on this. I tried a vacuum table build, didn't hold things securely enough. Over here, this board with a series of slots is what I make the pickup sticks in. These are little Shop Fox cam action clamps, and then I just use some wood to spacer it in. What I like about these is they're a little under 3/4 of an inch tall, so they're lower than the top of the material I've been cutting, and that's really nice. This little pattern down here, I was playing around with the speeds and feeds on this thing. The spindle has a really narrow range between 17,000 and I would say 17,470 and 20,970 RPM. It's a 3-phase spindle motor. It's a beast, 3.3 horsepower. So this thing will cut. I was thinking probably way thinner passes than what I can actually cut on here, which is part of what I've learned about this router. Jumping between the mill and this is like full-on professional level router that I'm running speeds and feeds way under what I probably can get away with. The mill, on the other hand, it's more high-end hobby level, and I tend to run under what I have to run under what I think I can on that. So I've really been stepping up my feeds and my speeds over here. I pretty much just run the router right at 21,000 RPM. Just max it out, and then I just change the feeds around. So this was just playing around with some different speeds and feeds. This nastiness here is just some masking tape that was on it that I cut through. What I learned here is I started out at 15 inches per minute, and I ended over here at 500 inches per minute. And there's no difference in quality of the cut. It's equally good all the way across. So I can run this beast a lot faster than what I thought I could. And like I said, I'm looking forward to running this a bit more, made a few more pieces. I'm actually going to make another couple series of these holes and then cut them on the bandsaw later. But just want to show off this AXYZ router. I will say just real quickly about the AXYZ company. They're out, I think I should pronounce AXYZ, but it's AXYZ. They're out of Canada, and they can suck it. I bought this thing on Craigslist. Couldn't figure out the electronics. Their software blows. I got software with it. I tried to call them for some technical support, and they would not talk to me for less than $75 an hour. So they can go suck a cock. Sorry for my language, they pissed me off over that. Really pissed me off over it. In this day and age, you can go out and build yourself one of these routers for a couple grand. I'm not paying $75 an hour for their tech support. So I went to Automation Technologies. I bought, I believe it's the MX3660 3-axis controller that you run off Mach 3. I think it cost $350, maybe $400. Had to buy a rectifier. I used their transformer, and I sold off all the AXYZ stuff to a guy in Canada. I only made like 50 bucks on it, but hey, I made 50 bucks on it, and I got rid of all their shit, and I got good electronics that I'm familiar with. Run Mach 3, same as what I run on the mill, same as what I run on the lathe. Much happier guy. So AXYZ folks, if you're watching, convert your shit over and tell that company to go suck it. This is 2016, not 1995. There are plenty of options out there for routers, and I don't know how they stay in business. I really don't. $75 an hour for any kind of technical support is just bullshit in this day and age. Anyway, that's my little aside. Thanks for watching, and remember to check out crippleconcepts.com for all your holiday gift giving needs.